What's going on, Paisanos? V here, coming at you guys, well, with another market watch today. Guys, before it begins, I want to make a quick couple of announcements. I'm not showing my face on camera right now because I just redid my entire computer. It was acting really funny, not just the audio on my microphone, but the quality of my camera and all that, so I just redid my entire computer. And hopefully that would solve the issue. Hopefully the sound sounds good. Maybe even too loud, because I do have a little bit extra than normal. And hopefully that sounds a lot better for you guys. So I gotta wait till I install the software for my camera. It's really late. And I really just want to record this video. I didn't even set this video up. We're gonna be doing this video as I'm going through cards, because I really want to talk about Toon Chaos and how important this set is, and at the same time, how underwhelming it also is. Guys, if you're new to the channel, please make sure to hit the subscribe button, like button, and comment down below. Comment question of the day. Looking at Toon Chaos, did you guys buy anything out of this set, or looking to buy anything out of this set? What was your pulls? Personally speaking, the best pull I had was the Toon Harpy Lady Collector's Rare. I bought a bunch of packs for the fun for open between me and my kids. They really like the Toons and Pegasus, so it was really fun and cool to sit down with my kids, and them being Yu-Gi-Oh fans, newly Yu-Gi-Oh fans, cracking open Toon cards. It was cool for them, and for myself to open a bunch of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, hopefully pulling a pot of extravagance with no luck. So, real quickly, guys, I just want to say one more announcement. The Yu-Gi-Oh Mark Watch Facebook page is a phenomenal page and resource. Links in the description. Also, we just recently hit 7,000 members, and I forgot about it because not too long ago we hit 6,000 members, and before then it was 5,000. And in a very short period amount of time, we're growing by new members by the day. And it is getting harder sometimes what to regulate as far as content. And if you're new to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Market Watch, or you're a current member of this Facebook page, think of it this way. If it pertains to the market, we want it. If it doesn't, there's a good chance we do not want it. So if your post doesn't get approved, if it gets deleted, it's probably because it didn't pertain to the market. No animosity, no, V's trying to come get me or anything like that. It just only matters if it pertains to the market, and that's basically why this group is here for. Also, guys, you can help support the channel by clicking on the She Play link and buying a bunch of singles. And looking at Toon Chaos, that might be the case. So I'm dedicating this entire video to Toon Chaos. I think it's important. I mean, there are so many cards in the set. We have the new collector's rarity, and then we have a bunch of Toon cards. And by a bunch, I mean 5 Toon cards in a set called Toon Chaos, which is really weird. I'm gonna tell you right now, my first impression, I'm glad I pulled the collector's rare so I can actually go over this impression with you guys, is looking at my Toon Harpy Lady. And if this was, let's say, we'll go into something more streamlined, like, okay, Toon Pod Desires over here at a Toon Chaos collector's rare with a $160 market price, currently being roughly around $147 and dropping. Looking at Pod Desires, once again, the collector's rare, and comparing that to my Kari's Toon Harpy Lady as a collector's rare, I'll tell you right now, the Ultimate Rare is still better. And I'm serious. Ultimate Rare Pod Desires is going down a little bit, which is hilarious because it currently has a $91 market price. We're pulling away again with the release of OTS Pack 13 from OTS Pack 11 Pod Desires Ultimate Rare. And Yu-Gi-Oh! Players are slowly trying to get rid of this card, and they're just doing it wrong because this card's absolutely insane. I'm not even joking you. This is the most expensive version. The collector's rares are nice, but they're a bit of a hybrid for me. It's like someone tried to make an Ultimate Rare and stopped halfway. It was a secret card originally, and then they set a light layer of Starfoil on the border of the card, which does look really nice, I gotta say, but nowhere near as highly wanted as Pod Desires. And if we're gonna look at this from a pure ratio perspective, a majority of these collectors' rares, their ratios don't adhere to the ratios of the other printings, meaning Pod Desires Ultra Rare, maybe even part of extravagance, you want to call it that. I'm talking also like Black Clover Soldier and the beginning. Definitely nowhere near finding original print of that card, first edition. Stardust Dragon, Ultimate, and Ghost Rare. There's a lot of these cards are just really wanted cards. Can't Emperor Dragon Ultimate Rare versus Can't Emperor Dragon Collector's Rare. And that's the thing. I think this could be more of a bias kind of thing where people go, well, I have Can't Emperor Dragon, Envoy, and Collector's Rare, so ergo, that's the hardest one to get. But they're wrong. The hardest one to get for Case Emperor Dragon Envoy to N with a $193 market price going up to $206, so it's realistically a hover price currently, is the fact that more Yu-Gi-Oh players have not stolen this card on the market. The highest version and the hardest to get version of Case Emperor Dragon is arguably the secret original print coming out of Vision of Chaos, so click on that, $35 market price. Unlimited versions are $40, and if you want a first edition version of that card, you're looking to pay $127 for the original first edition version of this card. It's a collector's card right there. Or the Ultimate Rare being the highest rarity version of the card with a $45 market price, and you can see it over here for $31. And then when we go over here to page 2, it's $104. So this is low, but once again, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players will say maybe this might be high for now. And I think as time goes on, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players will lead to the original prints more. We've seen this already. We know this is going to happen. And I'm not trying to crap on the collector's rare. Once again, I like them a lot. I think they're great. And amongst the secret rare and the majority of these, yeah, I think collector's rare Pazai's is definitely better than secret rare Pazai's. Collector's rare Pot of Extravagance is definitely better than secret rare Pot of Extravagance. But the second Konami releases Pot of Extravagance Ultimate Rare, the value of collector's rare does go down because ultimate rare is harder to find. Once again, Pazai's collector's rare coming out of Toon Chaos is a phenomenal card, but you can't sit there and go, yeah, this is Pazai's collector's rare is harder to get than the OTS Pack 11. I don't believe it, and the reason why I don't believe it is because this is a nice card. This is just the highest rarity. It's that simple. And OTS Pack 11 Pazai's, well, with the pandemic and all, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players not being able to go to locals, makes it even harder to get. The few copies that are out there, Yu-Gi-Oh! Players don't want to get rid of for the most part. This, to me, is the best version of the card. I feel like I have to make a chart for a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh! Players that are confused about collector's rarity because the collector's rarity falls within a gray line of value. First of all, let's just call it for what it is. Most collectors don't really care that much about this rarity. Let's just be straight up about it, okay? Because you can't tell a collector, hey, you want an Immortal Phoenix Gear Free collector's rare? He'll be like, no. You want a Chaos Valkyrie collector's rare? It says your name in it. You're a collector. This is your rarity. They're like, no, we don't want this at all. They might care about Toon Harpy Lady. They might care about other cards like Toon Bookmark, maybe. But once again, some of these cards they don't care about. So we can't really call this collector's rarity as we can try to call this another way of Konami trying to make a hard to get ratio in subsets. Basically what I'm trying to say is short printing, but not really short printing, but yeah, no, we're short printing. Look at Stardust Dragon once again, and this is a phenomenal example. Stardust Dragon collector's rare at a Toon Chaos with a $239 market price is down to $182. Now, when we look at Stardust Dragon over here, and we'll just look at the Ultimate Rares. We don't even look at the Secret Rares yet. Ultimate Rare Stardust Dragon is $43. Realistically, it's $75. And if you want a first edition version, it's $220. So once again, the Ultimate Rare is still going to hold a higher price point than Collector's Rare. Why? It's old, it's hard to get, and it's a high rarity. Now, obviously, you go Stardust Dragon Ghost Rare, which blows Collector's Rares out the water. $158. The Unlimited copy is $200, whereas looking at the Collector's Rare First Edition, fresh, $182. Mind you, this is still dropping. Okay? The Collector's Rare, I think, will drop before they go up. I do think they will go up eventually. God, $1,500 for an OT First Edition, Gold First Edition. Stardust Dragon's insane. But looking at these Collector's Rares, I do think they will go up eventually, but they're going to go down pretty fast and pretty hard because everyone in the most is going to be playing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Collector's Rare Lottery. In previous videos, I said about Eternity Code and how the fact that unless you're a Stone owner, cracking boxes of Eternity Code makes no sense because only Stone owners will really make value because they'll make value within the pre-order market. The same holds true for Stone owners. You can make good value in Toon Chaos, obviously, but if you're a player, you can now also make good value because I like the Starlight Rares, in which were the good money cards. These currently, right now, as filming up this video, is pretty good money. The question is, will they still be? Well, no, the answer is not. Of course not. You can play this without having the ability to go to locals, and even if they did, wouldn't really matter, but without having the ability to go to locals and spend money and going out in general and spending money, they're going to be going to maybe Walmart to get food, and they're going to be going to Target, and anywhere that Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs are readily available. Maybe some of their locals are open, they'll go curbside pickup, and they're going to grab a bunch of Toon Chaos, crack their head wide open because it's the lottery. It's a lottery in which you have a bunch of lottery tickets that are winners, like a lot. Maybe it won't be specifically your winner because you might not want a Toon Page Flip or Chaos Valkyria. You obviously want other cards, but nevertheless, there's somebody out there that wants that, so you won. Sell these cards online with the money. You can buy a little booster box on here at an overpriced price, obviously, or you can specifically buy your collector's rare depending on what the value is currently. Once again, this is all going to be opened up. This is all going to be sorted, and this is all going to be sold. A lot of you players currently still want Pot of Extravagance. This is the highest price non-collector's rare card in the set. And this is another example of why this set would have failed had it not had collector's rare. Look at the Pot of Extravagance coming out of Toon Chaos with a $48 market price. The card is currently $45. That's dirt for an ultra rare, but then again, it's an ultra rare. Original print version of Pot of Extravagance Secret Rare with a $76 market price is roughly around $76. It's straight up. Unlimited is about $74 for this card. So before you ask V, what's going to happen to the values? The answer is very simple. Ultra rare Pot of Extravagance is going to tank. There's no reason to buy this card at $45. It's not going to maintain its value. Once again, everyone's going to be playing the lottery. Why go in and grab this card when some other guys will be cracking packs for some other card and come across this card and list it online, and then another guy's going to do it. Another guy's gonna do it. Another guy's gonna do it. The ultra will go down in value. The secret will follow for a short time before the secret spikes back up. How high will it spike back up? Well, we already know the answer. It cannot spike up any higher than the collector's rare version of Pot of Extravagance. What's that price? Well, currently at $186 market price, the value is still currently about $220. This is still like roughly around, I think, a day, if that, of Toon Chaos being released, meaning that a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh players still have not had access to go in and grab this set. They're going to, obviously, and they're going to be playing the lottery. This is like, Konami just had a brainstorm with this set. And it was, hey, listen, let's get a subset. Let's put a lot of things in it. Let's lie to them and tell them we'll put, Toon Chaos. We'll put about 5 tunes. The rest, everything else be Chaos. And we'll put a lot of, we can't say Starlight Rares, but like not Starlight Rares, but Collector's Rares. And we're just going to make a ton of money. We're going to hit the Collector's Market, which we are. I mean, Black Lizard Soldier, Can't Say Emperor Dragon, anything that tune-wise. I mean, Collectors will probably buy for tunes, probably. So we'll get that. We'll put Collector's Rarity versions of cards you can play need, like Pot of Extravagance, Pot of Desires. Ideally, those two, if, for a general sense. I mean, of course, there's other cards that Chaos created, which is looking pretty good. What's the other card? So Chaos Space looks insanely good. So we're gonna put, and Cypher and give Gamma, of course. So we're gonna put some like cards for those players, and for the casuals, well, they don't really care anyway. So if they pull one of these, they can make a lot of money by pulling one of these and then selling it to get one of these cards, which they might like. Basically, what I'm trying to say is Konami released a subset in which hit collectors, casual, and competitive players at the same time. This is a home run, and I'll tell you right now, this is something that's going to be happening a lot more. This is going to be the norm. So before you can play is going to be like, unlike Starlight Rares where you might want to collect them even though they're a lot of money, these collectors rares, well, we're going to be seeing this happen a lot more often. Anyway, so that's my analyzation as far as looking at the set as a whole. Looking at specific cards and going back into it, once again, I do think, but actually before, I just want to touch one again. I really want to emphasize, collector's rare values will go down. They're not going to maintain being down, but they will go down as Yu-Gi-Oh players just literally pound this set left and right. And then what we're going to see is a stabilization period, a short stabilization period, but nevertheless a stabilization period. And some of these will go up. I'll tell you right now, Star Dragon collector's rare is going to tank. For a fact, like 100%. Like, it cannot be anywhere near the ultimate or ghost rare. We know this already, and it's not going to be. This will go down. Black Lizard Soldier Envoy at the beginning, it might go up. It's still, I don't think it's going to be as much as the original print first edition, but it still might go up, sure. Gamma, this will be the new hallmark for Gamma as far as evaluation of price. And to be honest with you, once again, it's still going to be going down. It's currently 170, where the market price is showing to be 197. So yeah, this will go down as well. And I think this will go back up, obviously. Can't Say Emperor Dragon Envoy to End's not going to do nothing. It's going to go down a lot. I don't really have much faith in this card. It's once again, it's a card that's Yu-Gi-Oh players eventually going to want, but so many people are going to be cracking this open, and nobody's going to really have a hard time getting this card. Pot of Extravagance is going to go down. And as we get online tournaments, because we don't have physical tournaments, we're going to see a meta in which if Ultigeist or any control deck that runs Pot of Extravagance, or any deck runs Pot of Extravagance, doesn't do nothing, what's going to happen to this card is it's going to go down, but stabilize for a short period of time. This is still a phenomenal card. Let's not get it twisted. The thing about this card is if it doesn't fit into a meta deck, it's going to do nothing. So we really have to keep a real keen eye on Pot of Extravagance. I'll tell you right now, I need 3 for my Ultigeist. I'm not buying this yet. I'm waiting. I'll let you guys know when I will go in and buy, but not now. Two-Lock Black Lizard Soldier is a collector's card. Once again, that when it comes to the collector's market, pure collector's market, the speculation of value is really hard because it depends what the collectors want. Do they care about the collector's rare being $171 or $20? and they declare about the rarity. In a way, some do, in a way, some don't. It's really hard to dictate it. Competitive you can players don't care, they're gonna dump this card. Casual you can players don't care, they're gonna dump this card. So the value of this will probably go down unless tunes become meta. It could probably happen. Look at Potter's Eyes Collector's Rare. I'll tell you right now, right up the gate, real clean. This is a great card that's nowhere near as good as the Ultimate Rare. And what we will be seeing is a swap between the Ultimate Rare and the Collector's Rare price points. They will swap. It might not happen today. It might not happen tomorrow. It might not happen in a week from now. But I'm telling you right now, this is the highest version of Potter's Eyes, unless they make it Ghost or Starlight Rare. This version will definitely be worth more than the Collector's Rare. I'm very convinced about it. Immortal Phoenix Gearfried, I don't know anything about this card. Evidently, it's right there. It's money, I guess. So, sure, I guess. I have zero idea. I'll be honest with you guys. Chaos Space, I think, is a broken card. I am just blown away why this card is not looked at as one of the best cards in the game. In the set. I always say Yu-Gi-Oh's a game of spellcasters and dragons, and then if we go by, if we just take another step back, we go by the attributes. It's a game of light and darkness. That is Yu-Gi-Oh. Yes, we have water. Yes, we have earth. Yes, we have all these other elements, but it's the light and darkness that really makes Yu-Gi-Oh, you know, Yu-Gi-Oh. And this card is absolutely ludicrous. I got the super rares. I'm really excited about that. I kind of want to grab Collector's Rare version of this card. This is a phenomenal card. I really do think this card is going to eventually get banned. But looking at it right now, this price is an illusion. This card is probably going to be one of the most expensive Collector's Rares in the set, being the fact that's only printing in the set. You can get it here or as a super rare. Nevertheless, this is a really good card, highly slept on, and if you're not playing light and dark, grab this card. Mark my words, this price is going to go up, and you're going to be like, I should have gotten it. Don't be that guy. Just go and get it. Toon stuff, like I said, it's hit or miss. I'm not too crazy about it. Some classes might be, some might not be. We're seeing a spike. I mean, a huge decrease, actually. Not even a spike, a reverse spike in the market on cards like that. I mean, look at Toon Page Flip. It's as low as $90. Market price showing to be around $139. Chaos Creator also going down in value. This is another very interesting card. It runs Twilight, which are, you know, light and dark, but it has a summoning condition. It's decent, but I'm not sure if it's going to see any play. As Chaos Space will definitely see play. This might not see play. It might see play. There's another Toon card going down. Chaos Valkyrie is another card. It's a level 4 version of it. It's once again another decent card that needs to fit in the right meta. Until it fits in that right meta, it's gonna have a weird price point. Who knows what's gonna happen with this card? Toon Up Related, the same things. It's going down. You can see right there. And Chaos Daedalus is going down. Actually, the cheapest Collector's Rare in the set. Okay. So let's talk about the core non-Collector's Rare version of these cards. Like I said, it's going to be a bit of a long video, guys. I want to break down Toon Chaos as much as possible for you guys. I want you to walk away with all your questions answered. If you have any more questions, please leave in the comments down below. I would love to answer all your questions. I really looked over this set. I mean, a good amount, and I could have made a video before talking about it. I could have made a video, you know, the minute it came out, but I want to give you at least a day to really breathe this set in and understand what's it about. So, let's talk about Toon Chaos and the fact that Pot of Extravagance Ultra Rare is going to be worthless soon. Now, it's not going to be like $1, but it's going to be going down in value. And maybe it'll have a chance of going back up in value, but this is the last Pot of Extravagance to go up in value, being the fact that we have a Secret Rare and we have a Collector's Rare. Currently, the cards aren't doing much in the meta, even though I think Ultra Guys should be the best deck. We will see. And if it's not, Ultra Guys is not one of the top tier contending decks, this card will go down and tank. This card will go down as well. I think it's going to be a temporary price decrease, as the card currently will then stabilize and then start increasing. So I'm going to go rush right into the Inferno Knights. So look at the Inferno Knights right now. They're not that expensive, actually. I mean, Roland's currently $6. Renard's currently $15, down from $19. God, imagine pre-ordering this. Rip wallet. So it's not terrible for these cards, and they do have a cool, crazy, fun, wacky, kids gonna love it combo. The problem is you're playing a deck that's going to get banned. That's it. Like Animated players will tell you, even though they skip the ban list, playing a deck knowing you're going to get banned and having money in that deck, it really decreases the amount of joy you can get. It's not like a deck like Eldritch, which just goes, hey man, whatever version you hit, unless you're hitting the big boy, golden boy, with any other card you hit, we're just going to be good still. And emancipators are like, hey, just limit me and call it a day. Don't ban Block Dragon or else we die. And look at Inferno Noble Knights. They say we got one combo that's insanely good. The minute you get rid of that combo, we're just as good as Noble Knights. Get the Infer out. We don't have to infer about anything. Noble Knights are just, kind of poop. And it's kind of sad. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. I would like to be wrong because I like to play this deck. It looks like a fun deck. But look at it right now. It has one good combo, and that's basically it. It's kind of sad face. You got some other cards over here like Toon Page Flip and Toon Bookmark. These are the cards you get and you sell as fast as possible because the prices are going down. You can see the market price being 18 and the current price being 16. And then on Toon Bookmarks, once again, 17, current price being 15. Okay, let's go to page 2. Chaos Space is, once again, like I said, one of the most underestimated cards in this and I'm serious, entire set. This is a great card, and I hope I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I'm reading it wrong. Maybe I messed up, but this card looks really good. I just look at it going, wow, it does a lot for one card, and I don't know. I want to read it wrong, but I don't think I am. And this card, like I said, it's relatively low right now, $5. I'd grab it if I was you if you don't have it. Look at the rest of the cards. We have a lot of rares in the set, which is great for reprints. I mean, yeah, you got number 75, Ben Boosted, got some Shadow, but if you hadn't been watching this Market Watch, you know, I told you, sell this card. This card makes 0 sense, has 0 play, has a lot of value. What would you think was going to happen to it? Just one day it'll start seeing play? No, it didn't. Master Hero Acid only had 1 printing as a secret rare, so seeing this as a super rare is really cool. Kind of lowers the value of both versions, which I kind of like. If you are looking to buy Master Hero Acid at Secret Rare, let's go see what happens. Let's go see what's going to happen with the value as far as this. Because I think, let's see. So Master Hero Acid, with a $19 price point, is down. It's currently $14. So this is a good thing about reprints. And these almost never happen perfectly like you see here. But, we're like, here's the reprint, and then the card goes down in value, even though it's hard to get Secret Rare from like 8 years ago. It's good to see this, though. I like seeing this. I want to see more of this. I want Yu-Gi-Oh players that don't have the money to still have access to a card, and Super Rare too, which is a great rarity for this card. Another version of a hero card, and then looking at the Secret Rare, it went down a bit. So in case you want to have a couple of bucks in your pocket and want to upgrade a deck, you can do that. So I like that. I really wish once again Konami did more of that. I'm talking about the new hero cards because it's so expensive. But it'd be great. It'd be great to see that. Now we got rares, Blockbuster Social Envoy at the beginning, which is a desperately needed rare. I think a lot of people can agree on that. And it's kind of cool for Go players now play Ghost at a more cheaper ratio. One thing, can't remember Dragon Envoy that ends for collectors. So that's cool, I guess. I mean, yay. I heard Cogenerator is a good card. I haven't read it, but that's a lot of effect. It's really late. I'm really tired. Magician of Hope. So here's the thing with pendulums. I always feel like pendulums have been destroyed in the ban list. I don't think nobody's sitting out there and going, oh, the ban's buffed us. No, the ban's absolutely bodied pendulums. And look at a card like Magician of Hope. I want to be excited about this card, but its regular effect is, pendulum effect is decent. Its monster effect is alright. Pendulums need more than just Magician of Hope. They actually need good cards besides this card. It's not a bad card. They just need better cards to be a better deck. And that's an issue with pendulums as a whole right now. You got Prog Leo reprint. Okay, that's a video game promo. And like we were starting for that card, but sure, I guess you could do that. Once again, Master Hero of Vapor, another card that's reprinted. Great. Blast a reprint. A lot of hero reprints, which I love how this set is called. Hold on a second. We got 5 tunes. How many hero reprints do we get? 1. I'm just figuring this out right now. I know I'm bad. 2, 3, 4, so it's a Soldier. I forgot about the main deck monsters. So that's 4 right there. Hold on a second. Let's go to page 2. 4, where are we? 5, 6. There are more hero cards in Toon fucking Chaos than there are Toon cards. Konami, you could have called this set Hero Chaos, and you could have been like, wow, at least there are more hero cards than Toon cards. Dude, Konami, do me a favor. Don't ever in your entire life name a set. Just ever do that. I mean, oh my god. I just, for the life of me, and the thing is, I'm really excited to see like Toons getting reprints. Even though like there's no like Toon players out there going, yay, now we're meta. Says no Toon player ever. Casual Yu-Gi-Oh players, yeah, sure, but no Toon players. But looking at this, I think it's really cool to see this. I'm not even joking. This should have been called Hero Chaos. First of all, the name sounds way more cooler. Second of all, To see some hero cards up here would have been pretty awesome. Not that hero cards need any more rarity bumps in their cards, but that would have been kind of cool. I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh players are really were saying they're going, yeah, I know we got Toon Painter, Toon Heartbreak, and Toon Bookmark, but do we need Toon Blockbuster Soldier? I mean, this is the money card of the set. I mean, we could kind of, chill out on that and make a hero card, I mean, no, don't do it, no, okay, no, more Toon cards? Okay, yeah, Toon Chaos, no, you're right, Toon Chaos, you're right, it's chaotic. But looking at the set once again, I think this is, I still think this is a very good set. Obviously, Noble Knights did not get all the cards out yet, I believe. I could be wrong. And if that's the case, we might see Yu-Gi-Oh players grab these cards at their own pace, meaning the fact that these cards might drop down in value if they don't show any meta relevance. As far as the rest of the cards, everything in the set is, I'm not even joking, it's a Toon Chaos lottery. And it's a good lottery for Yu-Gi-Oh players. Okay, let me just cut it like this. If you had $20,000 and you wanted to invest it in a set, this was a pretty good set to invest in. Because what you would have done is, by buying this set, first of all, you would have bought the set early. You would have sold it, and if you had the opportunity to pre-sell set, you would have pre-sold early. A couple of cards, a place of each, let's say. And then when you got the set and you cracked, sold it, opened, and then sold it, and would have made a ton of money day one. Because this market is insane. Name me one other subset in recent time holding value towards this market. And once again, we're not talking about core value. The core value, it's pretty bad. But we're talking about the luck value. You get 3 of these per case you open. 3 of these? That's pretty good. I mean, it's not amazing, but pretty good's pretty good. 12 of these boxes. Let's say you got the bottom 3, 67, 79, 100. That's almost $300. That's almost the price of half your case, roughly, right? Depending on your deal, of course. But if you got the bottom 3, because it's rare, you got value. If you get the top 3, not only does it pays over your case, plus everything you pull out after that is icing on the cake. Because I still believe the ratio is 3 per case. Once again, I could be wrong. But look at the current value of these cards. Looking at the current value of the ultra rares, there's a lot of money in here to invest. So this is one of the very few times I'm going to tell you, Paisanos, if you can get sealed Toon Chaos, get it. Now, obviously, if you want to get it for your sealed market, sure, I guess you have to wait forever to sell those, but yeah, it's there. But if you want to get Toon Chaos sealed, there's no better time to do it than right now. Go to your locals and clean them out, because these boxes will go high in value. This stuff will sell out, and Yu-Gi-Oh players will be dumping a lot of these cards into the market. And until the market stabilizes, the value per pack is going to be high, as opposed to the value of other card packs. So once again, we'll just go over here, attorney code. And I'll tell you right now, there's no value per pack in attorney code that's even on the level of equating out to the value per pack of Toon Chaos. You damn near have to pull a Starlight Rare, 1 per 2 cases, to say that's the value per pack. You're just not going to sit there and go, yeah, value per pack, I think Star Strike and BLS Gamma, $200 as, the median price of all these 3. And then you go over here, once again, minus the Starlight Rares, will go, yeah, 65, 38, and 30. Oh, value. So much. You know what I'm saying? And this is a core set, which is insane. With an evened out ratio, lowering the prices of the cards, in which they're currently still being lowered. And Ghostborn and Moonlit Show went down $5, but people still tell me the card's going to be worth money. Wrong. It's not going to be worth money. I know what I'm talking about. Please. This card will hit $8. I own 2 of them, and I know it. It's like owning a $20 bill, and you can check it later on, and the card becomes 10. You check it later on, it becomes 5. And at that point, you don't want to check it anymore, because you just hear change jingling. That is Ghostborn and Moonlit Chill. Looking back at the rest of these cards, once again, like I said, Toon Chaos is definitely a great set to buy. I think it's the only set you should be buying right now, because there's so much value in it. And it's playing the lottery, and you have damn good odds compared to other packs, compared to other product. And if you get something that's worth something, well, in my opinion, if you really want to make money, you hold it. You hold the collector's rares, because the market is going to get straight up evened out. If Konami doesn't reprint this set, meaning having a second wave, which we know by Savage Strike that times they don't have a second wave, there's even more money to be made in this set, because as the set gets bottlenecked, meaning only certain places have certain product, and when those are cleaned out, well, have fun finding yourself some product. Now you have to go in and buy the singles, and when people go in and buy the singles, the value spikes up. So this is me, once again, this is my mentality and how I evaluate sets. Obviously, this set is a huge set to evaluate. Hopefully, we get another subset or maybe another core set. I'll go in and we'll talk about all these cards and what I think about the set as far as buying sealed. Because I'll tell you right now, majority of the time, I'm going to tell you don't buy sealed. You always buy singles. In this case, I think you should buy sealed because you're not going to have as much sealed to even go and buy before it runs out. And then you have to turn around and buy singles, which is going to happen. If you wanted to buy this rare, I would highly advise you wait, because everyone in the mothers will be buying sealed and they're going to be dumping it into the market. So why go in and buy it at a high premium when you don't necessarily need to? So be patient and you'll get it at a good deal. And if you're looking to buy something cheap, well, this set is very cheap as it is. This is, once again, and I gotta applaud Konami on this. I'm not sure if this is on purpose or accident, but Konami released a tourney code, and it hit all three markets: collectors, casuals, and competitive. And looking at Toon Chaos, they hit the 3 C's again: collectors, casuals, and competitive. They did it again. Think about it. This is for competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players, especially high rarity competitive Yu-Gi-Oh players. If you're at a place that might be not so high rarity, this is still here for you. So that's your competitive. Competitive taken care of. For collectors, oh my god, did they ever take care of you guys? I mean, boom, 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 left and right, you guys got taken care of. This set's called Toon Chaos. Konami should have just called the set, hey collectors, you're gonna want to look at this set, the set. This is a core set for collectors kind of deal. And then for casuals, well, think of this way, casuals. You have a high ratio of pulling good cards, and which you can trade for getting cards to finish off your casual deck that you're not going to win with, but you don't care because you're casual. So once again, I really want to emphasize, Konami knocked the 3 C's out the park. Collectors, competitive, casuals. I guarantee you'll see a lot more YouTubers probably using that for terminology, the 3 C's, and it makes perfect sense. I'm the first to use it, but I won't be the last, because it makes, like I said, just reading into this set, you can see it happen. It's so clear, and it's very smart, and it's Konami's way to make money from us Americans. And you know what? We'll give it. Anyone in other countries like Europe and South America, they might go, I don't know, maybe we'll just buy the singles market, have a more balanced singles market. But not here in America. No. We play scratch-offs. You think we care about buying the Yu-Gi-Oh cards to buy collectors' rares? Nah, homeboy. We're gonna clean this out, and then we're gonna go and buy the singles. Hey, pause on. I really appreciate you guys watching my video. Hopefully the volume sounds good. If it's too loud, lower the volume. If it's too low, raise the volume. It solves your problem. It's your boy V, and you paisanos, well, you paisanos have a great day.